Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of the internet? It's Bassi here, bringing you guys another YouTube video back onto my channel. Today for you guys, I'm going to be doing another edition of Storytime is Fun Time, where I talk about things that have happened to me in the past or things I've done in the past for year into the minute story time form. And today for you guys, I'm going to be talking about the time that I smuggled drugs. Yes, I'm a natural-born Pablo Escobar. I'm fitting into my Colombian roots, and basically, you can already call me the trap god. Not really, actually. Not more like smuggling through planes or on me, but more like inside me. Yeah, you thought those anal plugs was for a kink? Fuck no, it's for business. But the way this story plays out, it's actually not that extreme, but technically, I mean, it's a better way of saying that I snuck something in. So the funny way this story plays out actually is that I went on vacation with my girlfriend and we went all the way to Orlando. So when we were in Orlando, I was trying to convince her to get onto the rides, and the only way to convince her to go on rides was to basically get her high. So yeah, I had to do something in order to try and get her on the rides, but little did I know, because of recent events in the United States, thankfully, to fucking assholes out there, now security is basically just the fucking absolute worst when it comes to going to Universal and Disney. It used to be the simple, just open up your backpack, let's search it, blah blah blah. Now it's you have to get pat down, you have to take off your shoes, you have to take out everything out of your pockets so you can get and walk through a metal detector, and then the dogs have to sniff you, stuff like that. Because obviously there is a certain smell that bombs do have. Well, anything that any explosives, dogs can smell it and then they can apprehend the guy instantly, blah blah blah. As for me, my situation was those dogs can also smell anything that might be illegal and a controlled substance, basically. So I didn't know about this, so we pull up to Universal. I get that preferred parking because your boy's an annual pass holder. Holla at me. But anyways, big money baller status. So we parked the car, we were walking to the gate, and my girlfriend, she has her pen. So she has this little vape pen that has liquid, it has the oil, I mean. So whenever you press it, the coil's heated up, vaporizes the oil, you smoke it, you get a little bit high. It's not as strong as obviously smoking a blunt, but it gets her a little bit lifted. Hashtag Cloud9. So we're walking over to the gate, just chilling, having a good time, taking some selfies, recording some videos for our memories, because this is the first time we ever actually went without our parents somewhere. So it was a pretty memorable thing. And we're walking over to the gates and we see the checkpoint, basically, and I'm just sitting there like, fuck. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, the oil pen that has THC is very much illegal. You're not allowed to have that shit. So we're looking at the checkpoint and we're just like, fuck. So we walk over to the bathrooms and we're just freaking out, walking back and forth, because we just know what the fuck we're gonna be doing. And I'm just standing there like, god damn it, abort mission, throw this shit away. I'm not gonna get busted for this shit. She takes another hit, and I take another hit, and I'm just like, fuck. Just I'm a little bit freaked out, and I walk into the bathroom and I splash some water on my face. I'm just like, I got this shit. You know what? I've seen enough Breaking Bad, I've seen enough Narcos, I've seen enough Shameless, I've seen enough fucking Drugs Inc. I can do this shit. The FBI wanted me for a reason, because I'm a fucking badass, not really because my dumbass fucking made a stupid ass tweet. So I walk over to, I walk out of the bathroom, I walk with my girlfriend. I'm just like, literally in my head, I'm just like praying to God at this point. I'm just like, please don't fuck me over. So I walk over to the gates, and before I walk actually to the checkpoint, I stop by an officer, because I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna ask. I asked the officer, kindly, I was just like, hey, quick question, are we allowed to have vape pens? Because the THC pen does look like a normal vape pen. And the officer, starts laughing. He's like, yeah, you can actually just have e-cigarettes, vape pens are perfectly fine. So I'm just like, all right, so we got one part down. So as long as the dog doesn't sniff me, we're perfectly fine. So, I'm just like, kind of like, like really like walking like if I have a stick up my ass, because shit, I did. But no, I'm kidding. I put my wallet, my phone, the vape, the pen itself, and my keys, you know, like on top of it, and you know, trying to cover the whole fucking medicinal fucking wrapper on it. And I'm walking over, and I walk through fucking beeps, and I'm like, fuck, god damn it, I'm getting attention drawn to myself. Turns out, you know, I had I think like some coins in my pocket, so you know, I put it back, you know, they pat me down, they scan me, and I'm pretty much good. And then the officer was handing me back my items, so I was putting in the vape pen back in my pocket, and then the dog stops right in front of me. Now this is when I fucking shit bricks, dude. Alright, so I passed basically the visual inspection, but I didn't pass the dog inspection. So I'm literally there like fucking sweating fucking balls because this dog just, you know, this German Shepherd just literally stopped right in front of me and just started sniffing the air. And at this point, I'm just like, I'm done for. I'm gonna get busted. I can't have this shit on my fucking record, man. And then out of nowhere, you know, this dog actually decides to walk past me and for a bigger little bust. And some fucking like college kid got busted with like 2 joints. You know, right off the bat, if you see a checkpoint, why the fuck would you even bother with 2 joints? I mean, you should have just fucking thrown that away. You know, you lost 20 bucks, bam. You know, that's how life works. But you know, why the fuck would you even try? So, you know, the attention went to them. You know, the guy just handed me back the pen. He's just like, have a nice day. And I'm just fucking shitting bricks because, you know, I tried to talk to my friends about it, and they're like, oh no, the dogs wouldn't, you know, can't smell wax or fucking or the oil. I'm just like, yes, they fucking can. I googled it, and it's just like, yeah, they can if you've used it before. If you never used it, then you haven't. Mind you, we literally used it 5 minutes, not even, less than 5 minutes before we even walked through the checkpoint. So, you know, I walked past the checkpoint. I'm just giggling like a little fucking schoolgirl, mainly because I was nervous as fuck, and I basically just smuggled drugs into a theme park. So, yeah, that's the beginning of my life in crime. Cartels hire me. I'm pretty good at my job. Mafia, if you need anyone to, you know, smuggle some heroin, I can do that as well. You know, hit me up. Your boy can do whatever you want. I can, you know, even cross states too. Shit, I'll smuggle anything. You name it, I'll do it. You know, smuggle children as long as they can fit in my asshole. I'll gladly walk them with. But that's pretty much the story of my life in crime. I hope you guys did enjoy today's story. If you guys have ever had similar situations, I know some schools even do this, where they even let dogs go through the hallways to find drugs in lockers. If you guys have ever had any situations like this, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll love to hear about them, and so we can compare, you know, drug stories and crime stories and our evil intentions to fucking ruin this planet. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, mind you, I tried to also sneak the pen inside of a ride, but then they had a metal detector, and the pen itself is metal. So yeah, then when they actually got caught with it, the person that, you know, told me to go back started like laughing because they knew what it was, because it wasn't actually like a normal vape mod. Because usually people have the fat ass fucking like vape mods. Mine was just like a little vape pen, and they like looked at it and they just started giggling because they knew what it was. And so I took a couple hits while I was walking away, and like, you know, it pretty much fucking reeked. That shit does smell and tastes like normal marijuana. So it was pretty much a fun trip. It actually did work. I got my girlfriend over her fear of heights and roller coasters. So it honestly, you know, more of the story, smoke weed, 420, blaze it 24/7, you know, radical life. But anyways, that's pretty much it for today's story. If you guys did enjoy today's story, please drop a like. If you're not subscribed now, please click that subscribe button for more enjoy-pleasing content. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna try and post some car videos, because I actually need to go pick up my car and see what that's gonna go, and maybe even a GTR video. Who knows? Just gotta see what life has in store for me tomorrow, and see what I can do. So again, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.